came out of Walmart. I bought some collagen peptides. About $27. Well, that's a lot for that, but I did take collagen a while back, a couple years ago, put in my coffee, and yeah, it seemed to help. I noticed a difference, like in my skin and my hair and my joint pain. It felt like it eased up some, and that's the primary reason I'm getting it, because of like my legs. I feel like they're getting kind of weak and kind of achy. So anyway, I'm getting a concoction I'm going to be adding to my coffee every morning. Just going to try. Anyway, the only thing I could get at Walmart was the peptides. So now I'm moving to my next location, driving down there, which that's before the grocery store. I'm going to the grocery store to get the cocoa, but I don't know where I'm going to get this MCT or whatever it is. I think I can get it maybe at the place I'm going to go to, but I'm not sure. It's like a small grocery store, but it's kind of healthy oriented, and they have a section of a lot of vitamins and things like that. So I'm just going to see. I don't know what it is. I know it comes in oil or powder, and the oil probably wouldn't mix up with the coffee. So anyway, I'll be back. So I didn't find any MCT at that little specialty healthy grocery store place. I think I was saying DCT. That's that thing in school where you enroll and leave school early and go to work. DCT. It's MCT. Yeah. But anyway, I researched it further. I don't think I'll take that right now because it says people with liver problems and maybe diabetes and things like that. And I don't have, to my knowledge, any of those for sure. But I know I'm pre-diabetic, as is everybody. But I'm concerned about my liver, like it maybe needs to be detoxed or whatever. So I think I'll skip that and right now do the collagen, and the coffee and the cocoa powder, because I know that can't harm me in any way. So with that, I'll go to the grocery store from here. Couldn't get any help in there either. I mean, those people walking all around, and they didn't seem to want to really help you. But anyway, here I go. I got me dark cocoa powder. I got a little thing of watermelon, cut up watermelon to eat. It's dark. It's Hershey's. It's unsweetened and it's dark. And I got a little box of Cafe Pastel. Instant. But I'm going to go over and, I think, to the station over here and just buy some coffee. I don't know. I don't really feel like making any today. And it's a nice day. I can just sit out and drink my coffee by the road. Sounds good to me. Wow. I got the corner spot at the very end. I don't know if I've ever gotten this spot. Usually an employee has this spot, but I see his truck over there. So I got it today. It's a good spot. So this old defunct Burger King that I've talked about in the past, I may have told you, but they're turning that into a noodle shop. And interestingly enough, it's the Mexican restaurant next door. It's those people who bought it, and they're going to open up a fusion noodle shop. I don't know what the fusion means. Maybe they put just a lot of different things in the noodles, and there's a lot of varieties of it. I don't know. But it's just interesting that, it's going to be a Hispanic ownership, but the noodle shop probably is going to be more toward Asian food, I think. But we're doing a good job. Let me show you what they're doing to the building. I like how they're renovating the old Burger King building. They've painted it gray. It looks really good. Yeah, can you see it out there? Yeah, look how nice that looks as all the cars go by. Yeah, and there's a Mexican restaurant next door. I haven't been there. It's relatively new, not real new, but relatively new. I have my staples in town that I go to. We have a lot of Mexican restaurants. For a small town, we have probably 6 or 7 Mexican restaurants. So, that's fine with me. I like Mexican food. It's probably it's really hard to say. I mean, I used to say Italian was my favorite because I love spaghetti and lasagna and things like that, which they typically serve at those kind of places. But I like Chinese food a lot. But the problem is the Chinese food we have here is more Americanized. I'm not sure if it's authentic or not. Well, same with some of the Mexican food. But I like Mexican food a lot. Give me those enchiladas, baby. But I'm going to go in here and get some coffee. I'll be right back. Hey, I didn't turn it off. I got my coffee. See, here's the thing. Watermelon. And Hershey's cocoa unsweetened. Rip that baby open. Like a shot up powder. Ooh, it's strong. I can tell it's strong. And I've already shown you this. I'm hoping there's a scoop in here, but maybe not. I don't know. They should put a scoop in here. It says 3 tablespoons. Oh man, there's no scoop in here. That makes life a little bit more difficult. I have gotten these before that they had a scoop. This is the Walmart brand. I don't know if that makes a difference. But there's no scoop. Unless it's down there at the bottom. I don't see it. Doesn't really have a smell. Like I said, I've used this before and it has no taste whatsoever. So I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to just like guesstimate. Because I don't think I have any spoons in the van. So I got a medium coffee. 3 tablespoons. Nope. What can I use? Man, I don't think I have. I don't think I have even a spoon. Even a spoon would be nice, even if it's not a tablespoon. Sometimes I like get one somewhere and, you know, like in the packages, and I don't use it. I end up maybe putting it somewhere in the van, so I would have it at a later date. But, you know, like this fork, say, put a spoon. I have to just estimate today. I think I have one in the back. Let me go check in the back. You never know. Oh my goodness, I don't know what I have back here. Here's my coffee cup. up. Man, I don't have a spoon. I'm gonna improvise. Got a box. Let's see. You never know, right? Anyway. Yeah, I've just been feeling like I need to go through this series of things like detox my kidneys, detox my liver, maybe eat some food for a day or two that's gonna combat inflammatory issues, things like that. So I'm gonna see what happens. There it is. There's my tablespoon. Oh my goodness. Hope I don't overload this coffee so much. I hate dumping coffee out a little, but I think I have too much in here. You know, considering I'm going to add to it. So let's see what I can do here. See how this works. Yeah, that works good. See, that's probably about a tablespoon. Yeah, the steam from the coffee kind of dampened it and made some of the stuff stick to it. So that's no problem. It would have done that with a spoon. So just a little quick improv there, and I solved my issue. And like I said, I only used two tablespoons. Not three. I'll do another one later on I'll have a cup of maybe decaf later on. So that worked good. So there, I didn't need my old tablespoon. Okay, anyway. Got a straw here, I'll stir it. Why is it so hard for cocoa to dissolve? It just wants to float around in balls, clumps. So irritating. Like the collagen just goes right in there and dissolves. So here's my first taste of my brew that I'm going to be drinking for a while. I mean, probably up to 6 months or something. So I'm going to see what it tastes like. It's unsweetened. Wow, I mean, okay. I really thought it was going to be bad, like super bad, like I can't do it. This is going to be like torture every morning. But it's not really that bad. Wow. I mean, seriously, cup of coffee, 2 tablespoons of collagen, and 1 tablespoon of the Hershey's cocoa. unsweetened. The only thing I did that was bad, and I won't do it next time, but I added a little bit of the powdered creamer in there. I shouldn't have, but I did. But it's good. I mean, it's good, literally. I mean, I can't even believe it. I was all prepared to make faces and say how bad it was, and oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do this, but no, I can't do this. It's not too bad. It's actually good. It has a good flavor to it. Now, tomorrow when I do it, I'll do it without the powdered creamer. I just wasn't thinking. I just put it in there, and then, as opposed to dumping out the coffee in the convenience store, I said, I'll just drink it today. But I gotta roll the windows down. It's getting a little stuffy. Do you use that word? It's getting a little stuffy in here. Whoa. Okay, we can't have that. Have any copyright issues. But yeah, getting a little warm, a little uncomfortable, a little stuffy. But I'm gonna sit here and drink this. Man, no problem. Eat my watermelon. I've eaten watermelon for about 6 days in a row. I think I read somewhere, I did a little research, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it's not really a bad sugar for someone with diabetes. I mean, did I dream that, or is that reality, or is not as bad, something like that? But I know it has a lot of health benefits, even like fighting certain diseases and stuff. But good, very sweet. Anyway, I'm gonna sit and watch YouTube videos. I like those videos. Some of these channels, some of them are dorky, but some of them are good. But anyway, people who are camping and they've gotten themselves into like terrifying situations, and they may have 3 or 4, and they've compiled them. I can't remember any of the channel names, but they're really good. I like those. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do, and just sit here for about maybe a half hour to 45 minutes and do my thing. And then it's a rainy day, so I'm not going to do. I wanted to work out in the yard. Yesterday, my soon-to-be 16-year-old and I went and got gas for the lawnmower because he was going to mow the yard. He said, I want to mow the yard. We went, and while we were there at the gas station, all of a sudden, it's just like the bottom fell out of all the clouds, and it started pouring torrential rains and lightning striking like all around. So we sat in the car for about an hour with the windows down a little bit and talked, watched the rain, listened to the thunder, watched people, watched cars go by. We had a good time. And the yard did not get mowed, of course. And it won't get mowed anytime soon now because it's wet. It was dry yesterday, and that was an opportunity. It's rained so much, it's always wet. We can't mow it. It was dry yesterday. So he said he wanted to mow it, but it's wet now. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you guys. God loves you. God bless you. And I'll see you soon.